was the best.
Welcome back. Oh, geez, you ruined it. Welcome back, everybody. We are here with Death Note. We are on episodes 31, 32, and 33. There was some craziness and death happened on the last series.
Episode 28, Impatience. Mello's Mafia faction kidnaps Light's sister, demanding the task force Death Note for her release. Yagami is forced to deliver the notebook, which results in the successful acquisition of the Death Note by the Mafia and Mello. The Japanese task force and SPK realize they have been thoroughly outmaneuvered. Episode 29, Father. To find the Mafia, Yagami makes the Shinigami ideal, sacrificing half his life to see names. He leads a successful raid to recover the Death Note and corner Mello, who escapes after setting off explosives.
A kaboom.
Soichiro is mortally wounded, but dies believing Light is not Kira, as he could not see his son's lifespan.
Oh, that's his dad died. But
Yeah.
he Light made another one of them deals, like with the swapping of the books and stuff.
Yeah, and he's keeping what's her name? Misa's on him to where he doesn't lose his memories.
Right. And so then Nier is pretty convinced that Light is the original Kira, and then Mello he infiltrated. Didn't he infiltrate their spot, and then because he wanted to get the photo, he wanted to get the photo back of him.
Oh yeah, and then he told him that that rule, the 13-day rule, is bullshit.
Yeah, that the rule in the book is bullshit. Yep.
Yeah, which that was in episode 30. It says Nier confirms the 13-day rule in the recovered Death Note is fake, using information Mello gave him during a brief non-violent confrontation with the task forces depleted and the world increasingly supporting Kira. Light uses the charismatic Kira supporter Demigawa to incite a mob attack on the SPK headquarters, aiming to eliminate Nier. And that was the last couple minutes of the last episode we watched. They're flying in on a helicopter and they're like, "We've located the task force." Rah!
Yeah. Didn't they do
isn't that a TV?
Like a montage or something of how the public opinion, and it's kind of and the United States government is now also kind of
the CIA and FBI are
and crime is way down, and everybody's kind of
maybe this
the
isn't
means
so bad.
justify the ends, or the ends justify the means.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's fear and results.
Well, we got 7 episodes left. We're banging 3 of them out now. There's going to be 4 on the next one. So we will know. Well, you guys will know how we feel about it in the next couple weeks.
Facts.
So here we go. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, short metal trash time. John.
The current Kira is foolish and overconfident, not to mention unusually cooperative with the task force. In fact, I suspect he's working hand in hand with them.
So many
Seems like
toys.
that would make the second L and Kira one and the same person. To the members of the Japanese task force, was there ever a point in the investigation where the second L was suspected to be Kira, even if the suspicion...
Oh yeah, he's so in Discord, immense.
Yeah.
I have to kill him.
This is really bad. Turn on the TV. It's Demigawa.
This is Demigawa
Yeah.
Live. My comrades and I have finally pinpointed the hideout of the evil organization bent on trying to catch our beloved god Kira. We now have the building completely surrounded.
Well, shit.
There you go.
Time for some public hangings.
Fellow Kira supporters, I urge you, do not rush the building all at once. The traitors may attempt to blend in with the crowd to escape. I am Kira's loyal servant and spokesman. You must listen to me. Find them, pull them from the building, and bring them in front of the cameras. There'll be a sacrifice to Kira.
can't hide from me. I'll find you.
Nier, you've got no choice. You better evacuate.
You've got some nerve to say that, being Kira.
What? Are you still going on about that nonsense?
Wow.
Think about it. With all the anti-Kira groups around, why is it we're being targeted and right after I start suspecting you? Pretty convenient if you ask me.
Nier, with all due respect, you're wrong. You're jumping to conclusions.
Rank, what are you
Members of
doing?
the
Fucking
task force,
read.
please listen to me. Kira is likely among
Is it
you. Even as we
we?
speak, he is in that room. I'm simply asking you to think about this carefully.
Light is Kira. This is all sounding way too familiar. The original L also thought that Light had to be Kira.
So many grunting. So much grunting in anime.
First wave of 20 people will break the door and get inside. Second wave, stand by.
No way, idiot! We're the first wave! What? Like hell, we're going first!
Nier, we have to evacuate immediately.
Really? What pathetic people. I'm not surprised that there are ordinary people who support what Kid is trying to do. I'm talking about honest citizens who believe in their hearts that by punishing evildoers, Kid will actually make this world a better place to live. But as for this crowd outside, they're a completely different breed. They are truly despicable and stupid. This is just a diversion for them. They're all selfish.
I know that, but it still leaves us with the immediate problem.
We'll use
Yeah,
L's
but we're
legacy
gonna
and the
die.
anti-Kida protesters we
Hey.
hired.
I'm gonna take my
Yes,
choice.
but we only have one shot with that plan.
I'm aware of that, but I can't imagine a better time to do it. Besides, it should be interesting.
It's
Money!
Focus redirected.
That's like a hive.
money. There's so much.
What? Whoa, that's a lot. Amazing. Man, I wish I were over there right now.
Matsuda.
Humans are so interesting. Of course, you can use money to get apples, so I can kind of understand.
Damn it! He's planning to use all this chaos to escape into the crowd. Even so, he can't escape from Demigawa's cameras.
Over there, Violet. Go to the floor where all the money's coming from.
It just seems like a lot of inflation.
What are you doing, Demigawa? Don't you know that you can't buy love and peace with money?
What?
A literal downpour of money is causing mayhem in Lower Manhattan.
The police have arrived.
Police?
They're a welcome sight in the midst of what can only be called a full-scale riot.
This is bad. At this rate.
Did you think the police wouldn't be there?
Let's go. This is our window of opportunity. We can leave via the front exit.
It makes sense that the police would have to mobilize for a riot like this.
Damn! Nier was prepared for this situation. He's planning to come out along with the rest of them. And if I tell Aizawa and the others to keep an eye on the police, it'll only make me look that much more suspicious.
The police are coming out of the building. They've secured the area.
Where is he? He's gotta be in there somewhere.
He's one of them.
Where?
Son of a bitch. You had him until you didn't.
Ah, suspecting. It's like 3 a.m. at a concert.
How much money do you think was there? Bet it was a lot.
Matsuda, knock it off!
I bet it was around $10 million or something.
Ooh, what's that in apples?
A lot of bushels, bro.
Nier. Already?
This is Nier. We've re-established a secure connection, so I thought I should give you a call to let you know.
You're safe. That's a relief.
To all of you on the task force, I'm sure that by now some of you are starting to suspect that Kira may be one of you. Given the timing of today's attack on our headquarters, I don't think anyone could blame you for having doubts. If you don't suspect the second L of being Kira by now, you're in the wrong line of work. The number I gave you the day before has been reconnected. Please feel free to call anytime you like.
Awfully
Well
brazen.
then, I'll be waiting for your call.
Those were some strong words. This guy's pretty sure of himself. I've been thinking, and if any of you want to cooperate with Nier, please go ahead. I'm not particularly satisfied with the way things are going either. Ideally, we should cooperate with the SPK.
Ryuk.
Maybe this will clear the air a little. Still, it kind of feels like Nier's against us, doesn't it?
When I think about Deputy Director Yagami, I don't want to suspect Light, even a little bit, but...
Dad?
Huh?
Welcome back. I didn't know you were going to be home tonight.
Oh yeah, what are you still doing awake?
I've got a couple of exams coming up.
I see. Well, don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Hey, you too, Dad.
Building up that family man image before they fucking kill him.
Yep.
Which will in turn make us hate Light even
I
more.
wouldn't be surprised if one of the others contacted Nier. It's inevitable. The problem is what comes after that. If I'm too late to act, something might happen that I won't be able to take back. I've got no choice but to do it.
An emergency order from Light! Yay! File number 3. Huh? No way.
Wait.
Yes, this is Nier.
Gambling?
I'm with the Japanese task force. My name is Aizawa.
I think it's Light.
And Aizawa's gonna die on the phone with him.
Probably.
So, the time has finally come. If I do this, my safety is guaranteed, and I can finally just be a normal wife. This is what Light wants for me. He wants me to be happy, just as a woman should be. Oh, thank you, Light.
Okay
I
then.
see. That's very interesting. You're saying there were 2 suspects in the Kira investigation that the previous cell detained for more than 50 days, and they were cleared based on the 13-day rule, correct?
Now he's gonna know about
Of course,
Misa.
that alone doesn't prove they were Kira.
And L was willing to release them because...
No, L had Deputy Director Yagami, the chief detective at the time, put on and
Threatened to kill him.
He was instructed to tell the suspects that they had both been found guilty of being Kira and the second Kira, and that they were going to be executed. Then on the way, the deputy director pulled over and pointed a gun at the suspects. He said that he would first kill Kira, then himself. The idea was that if he were Kira, the suspect would have killed the chief right then and there.
Kira is quite impressive. He must have used his detainment to demonstrate his innocence. Well done. Out of curiosity, did the suspect volunteer to be detained as part of the investigation?
Yep.
Come to think of it, Light did volunteer to be imprisoned.
If he did, then I'd say that settles the matter, wouldn't you? So, who was it? Who were those 2 suspects?
I can't tell you that much. I'm willing to cooperate, but I'm still a member of the Japanese task force working under L.
I understand. Thank you very much. Your information's been quite valuable, especially the part about Shinigami's eyes that enable you to see other people's names. It was very helpful. Goodbye.
You rat. Filthy little rata.
Will that be enough, Nier? Shouldn't you have pressed for a little more information?
I think that all things considered, his level of cooperation is fine for now. And besides, I discovered something very
Uh-oh.
important.
Oh, the skull
person
dice.
suspected of being Kira is Deputy Director Yagami's son. It's the only possible explanation. Why else would the Deputy Director say he would kill Kira and then himself? Therefore, that means the second L and the person I think is Kira can only be one man.
Light Yagami.
Motherfucker.
Light,
Yes?
there's something you should know. I phoned Nier and talked to him.
Grunts.
Don't worry about it. After all, I was the one who recommended it. So, what did the two of you end up discussing? No, on second thought, I probably shouldn't ask. I guess it's not appropriate for me to ask those kinds of questions if I'm a suspect.
Don't get me wrong. I want to believe that you aren't Kira. But I've got to be certain. I'm sorry to have to do this again, but I want to put you under surveillance until we catch Kira. I'm afraid that goes for MISA Amane as well. I'm gonna search your place right now. There's a possibility that Amane might have a notebook.
Hang on a second, Aizawa.
No, go right ahead. Look at it this way. At least you can prove to everyone that I'm not sneaking around and contacting MISA in private, right?
Hold on, let me shoot this quick text. Kill him! Kill him! Laser eyes, kill him!
Yeah, it was an order was already given.
Huh? Loki. I'm coming with you. I want to make sure, too.
Well, Loki's not on the list, though.
Light wasn't Kira. But if Amane has any evidence on her that connects her with Kira, then...
Mochi! Monchichi! Long time no see, you two! Light hasn't been home at all lately.
Execute
so I've been
distraction.
super bored.
Right.
Well,
Light hasn't been home at all lately.
Like that. We're just investigating a tip that there were explosives planted in Al's house. We think it's a prank, but we'd like to check the rooms just in case.
They have no eyes.
How about Light? Is he okay? I have to call him.
No, you can't call him right now.
How come?
Don't worry, Light's safe, but he's really busy right now. He has some other things he has to do, so he's handed the investigation over to us for the time being.
Oh, I get it. Light loves me like crazy, so he doesn't want me to call him, because that'll only make him worry about me.
Search as much as you like, Aizawa. You won't find the notebook.
Because it's in my pants.
I wouldn't like all the suspicion to ruin the atmosphere around here.
This isn't a social club. I think Aizawa and Mogi should do as they see fit.
It's time for Kira's kingdom.
Kira's Kingdom, that's so cringy.
Greetings to all my fellow Kira worshippers. I am Demikawa, the voice of our god Kira. Behold! This is the new Kira's Kingdom, which shares its name with this program. Its construction is going smoothly, but will depend on the generous support of our loyal viewers. Once it has been completed, let us welcome our god here!
Whoa, talk about bad taste.
Hey, so is everything okay?
Oh yeah, seems like it was just a prank.
Oh,
But just in case, one of us is gonna stay and keep watch over you for the next few days.
really? Oh, that would be great.
Mogi, why don't you go back to headquarters? I'll stay on guard here.
Huh? I'm with Monchichi instead of Mochi?
What's wrong? Don't you trust me?
No, you're just not Monchichi without your old haircut. You're not cute anymore.
Mogi!
Yes, sir, my apologies.
All right, you stay.
We are now accepting donations, starting at the 1,000,000 yen mark towards the completion of Kira's kingdom. So, if you truly
This sounds like a con.
Such a grifter.
Just another scam at this point.
It doesn't even seem like Kira's style.
Demigawa. He's just acting on his own now. If he keeps doing this, he'll end up pushing people away from Kira. I don't need him anymore, but I can't do much at the moment.
Hey, welcome back, Aizawa.
We didn't find a notebook in Light or Misa's room. But still.
I understand. You're more than welcome to keep watch over Misa and I until you're satisfied.
Next on the program, it's time for me to introduce the new leaders I have chosen for Kira's kingdom.
It's turning into a cult awfully quickly.
Delete.
We will unite with Kira and work with him.
Delete.
What?
Delete. You done fucked up, Aaron.
Save me.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Is that Light?
Is it? I think it's just like symbolic, like I don't think anybody was actually there. I think he was just maybe.
What the hell is this? Why would Kira kill his own supporters?
Do you think it's because they're going overboard with this?
That might be a possibility, but this is horrible.
What's going on? There was no chance for either Misa Amane or Light to use the notebook to kill Demigawa.
Mikami. I can definitely use him. It seems I was right to choose him for this. He understands Kira's beliefs and ideals perfectly, and he knows what Kira wants and doesn't want. Thanks to that, he takes action without needing my orders. I had Misa relinquish ownership of the Death Note.
Oh, that's
Before
what
she
the
lost all
note
her
that he
memories of
sent.
the notebook, she sent it to someone else, along with
Okay.
some special
It is a new character.
instructions.
Mm-hmm.
Now she won't be able to answer any questions about it. She's just an ordinary woman. The main problem was selecting the next owner.
Proper
I saw him
housewife.
trying to speak to Kira through the television broadcasts. It was clear he worshipped Kira from the bottom of his heart. He would understand that he was chosen simply by receiving and accepting the notebook. There was no mistake in my selection. Teru Mikami. He's more than worthy of becoming the hand of Kira.
Shinigami, thank you for coming to me. Now I'll be able to punish evildoers with death.
Well, I wonder if he's going to get to a point where they can't control him.
That's what I thought was going to happen with Misa, but it never did.
God.
Her obsession with Light was severely underestimated by me.
She just wants true love.
To be barefoot.
The music.
Delete!
Delete. That's such a...
Control or delete.
The average Japanese adult would say that Teru Mikami was a child with a strong sense of justice. He was able to distinguish right from wrong better than any of his peers. And compared to the average Japanese person, Teru had been through and seen far worse miseries and even witnessed death.
This is going to be like his backstory. Like we're going to learn about him now.
In this world, there is only good and evil. That was one of the first universal truths I grasped from observing the world around me when I was a child. Every human being, without exception, ends up falling into one category or the other. Even in those innocent years of elementary school, one could not escape that fact. As class president, I strived to achieve great things for my fellow students. But there were always enemies, good against evil.
No! Stop! Let go of me, please!
Evil has to be confronted.
What do you want, nerd?
There were times when it seemed evil would triumph over good. But no matter what happened to me, I felt happy for one reason.
Thank you, Teru.
Hearing those
Vengeance.
words of gratitude from the victims made me want to save them again and again. For that reason, I never spared any effort. And in the end, I was able to stand up for my sense of justice.
Yeah, do it. Does this bug you?
Fuck off, kid.
So he wants to be a revolutionary, but he
True in the world of children.
really just wants to hurt people that he thinks are bad.
Middle school was another matter entirely. The more I confronted evil, the more enemies I had to face. Victims would become participants, and even the people watching would be influenced by evil and become enemies themselves. But for justice to triumph, it requires action. So I realized to serve justice, I had to delete evil. The only person who understood my hopes and remained my ally was the woman who raised me on her own. My mother. No. Rather, it used to be my mother.
Because I killed her.
Teru, not everything in the world is going to work the way you want it to. You have to stop doing this. There's no reason for you to suffer so much for your beliefs. What do you think you're proving getting hurt like this? This is plain foolishness. You have to realize that some things will never change.
My mother was wrong. She didn't side with justice. She was one of those who deserved to be deleted.
Yeah, told ya.
That was when the miracle happened. 4 of the worst delinquents from my school lost control of their car while they were joyriding. They died instantly. One bystander was killed as well. That bystander was my mother.
Whoa.
In one
Fucking
fell swoop,
clean slate, bro.
all the people I resented had been deleted. At first, I was terrified. I couldn't stop shivering. But then, it hit.
Is that L?
With these people out of the
No.
picture, how
It
many
looked like
others
him,
would
but it's
benefit
not.
as a result? Clearly, their victims were relieved. But beyond that, wouldn't everyone in my class be happier now that they were gone? And sure enough, I was right. Our classroom became a peaceful, joyful place. There will always be consequences for evil deeds. That is the way the world is. The way it should be. Evil must be deleted. Now then, let's see. Are there any more problems with these records?
No, they're
With
fine.
every
Thank you.
passing year, my commitment to justice only grew stronger. I saw that there will always be those who have no reason to exist. Those whose very existence is a threat to society. And the closer they grew to adulthood, the less likely it was that they would ever reform. They could only be deleted. Mysteriously, every time I judged someone as evil, they would soon be taken care of. Was it coincidence? Was I special somehow? In the end, it didn't matter. Divine judgment must be brought upon evil. And if it isn't, then someone must take it upon themselves to punish evil. That's why I became a prosecutor. It is the role of the prosecutor to see that evil is brought to justice. It was an ideal job for me. And then,
I feel you might be a bit jaded.
God came before me. Everything that had been happening around me wasn't coincidence.
Like Aerosmith?
It was divine
Jaded.
justice.
Aerosmith.
God had been watching me. God had seen how I did not surrender to evil. He reached out his hand and punished the evil people for me.
Max Gaines,
Go
bro.
to the gym.
I started to frequent places where God was bound to be watching. And then it happened.
I got the book. Oh, wow. So he's like a...
recognized me, as I had always hoped. Not only that, but he found me worthy of sharing his power
Like
to
a psycho.
eliminate evil.
Sycophant?
With
However
this,
you
it doesn't
pronounce
matter
it.
if I can't hear his voice. I shall
Do
figure
you
out what
recognize
Kira
that?
wants
He's
and
supposed to
carry
be...
out his will.
He's gonna be a scapegoat.
Delete. Delete.
Dude, every time he says that, I think of a meme. Remind me to tell you later.
Delete. 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 Delete.
Delete.
Gotcha.
Mikami made the choice to kill Demagawa himself. I never requested it. An understandable move, but now there's no spokesperson. Kira needs a voice. And at the moment, I can't make any moves myself. What will he do?
Kira isn't saying anything.
I think
Must be a
we have
situation where he can't
unleashed
move freely.
a beast he
This is an
can't
important
control.
time for him. We need a spokesperson to spread his word to the people. Then I will take the initiative.
Well, they think alike.
Extra!
Yeah, they
There's
do.
a new development in the Kira case. He's chosen a new spokesperson to take Demigawa's place. Take a look.
Woman. Kiyomi Takada.
Good evening. This is Kiyomi Takada from News 6. Starting today, it will be my duty to spread the word of Kira accurately and quickly. From now on, NHN will fairly
So we
and
picked
carefully
NHN
present
star
Kira's message
newscaster,
to the
huh?
citizens of the world. As
Kira's
part
got
of
good
this effort,
taste.
everyone's
Choosing
opinions
Taki was a
and
good
questions
idea.
for Kira will be passed on to him through me.
There's no
Kiyomi
mistaking
Takada.
it. That's
I
the
am
girl
not
that
only
Light
his
dated in
spokesperson,
university.
but also his liaison with the people of the world.
You've moved quickly, Mikami. However, it won't take them long to find the connection between us, which could be a problem. No, on second thought, she's not a bad choice. It's one I never would have considered since I already knew her. But this could actually make things easier. I can definitely use her, but I'll have to find a way to contact her soon.
Kiyomi Takada. I had a chance to meet her when I was part of a debate program she was hosting. She was a shrewd and fair host for the most part, but her attitude changed subtly when Kira's name was mentioned. She had a uniquely rigid sense of justice that I could identify with. She hates crimes and social evils with a passion. I talked with her privately several times after that. She clearly supports Kira, but it's more than that. She thinks like Kira. That makes her the broadcaster most worthy of being the new voice of Kira.
Kiyomi Takada. It'd be too suspicious for Kira to choose an ex-girlfriend as his representative. And there's been no sign of Light sending her any messages. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much.
Everyone, I just had an idea. I was thinking we could make use of Kiyomi Takada. To be honest, I know her. Back in university, she and I were actually dating for a little while.
So he admits it.
Whoa.
He has no intention to hide the connection.
If she's acting as his spokesperson, she must be receiving orders from him. She's in contact with Kira somehow. I think our best bet is to use that connection to find a way to Kira through her.
But Taki's probably doing it because Kira's threatening her, right? She might be too scared to help us out with our investigation.
That's a good point.
I'm not too worried about that. I know her current cell phone number. I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to convince her once we get talking. She'll meet with me if I ask her to.
Wow. Listen to this guy. You're the man, Light.
Talking to her will be easy, but the real challenge will be to get
High
her to
five.
help us find and arrest Kira. We used to talk about a lot of different topics while we were in college, and one thing was clear. She worships Kira. But we might be able to use that to our advantage. The police claim they support Kira, but aren't doing anything one way or the other. So I'll reveal that I've joined the police and ask her what we can do to help Kira further. To her, it'll sound like a good idea. We can convince her to assist us as long as we pretend it's for Kira's benefit.
Do you think that'll go over well?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's worth a try at least.
I agree. It'd be foolish for us to pass up a lead like this.
In that case, I'll call her tonight.
Light. If you don't mind, I'd like to listen in on your conversation with Miss Takada.
Of course. That's fine with me. Actually, it's better if you do. If she lets slip something about Kira, it would be best if more than one of us was listening.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not what I was thinking. But you keep trying to make me believe that you're not Kira.
Yes, hello?
Kiyomi? This is Light Yagami.
Light?
Hi, it's been a while. What's going on?
Kiyomi, I have something important to tell you. Could we meet somewhere? I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Yeah. I know my timing is pretty bad. I mean, you're the woman the whole world is watching right now, so it might not be possible.
Don't play innocent and humble with me, Light. You wouldn't have called if you didn't think it was possible to see me.
You're right.
Huh?
Ever since we graduated, I wanted to talk to you again, but I never had the chance. And now it looks like our jobs have brought us together. After so much time, our paths are about to cross again. Call me crazy, but I feel like this is fate.
Uh-oh.
What do you mean, our jobs?
I'm working with the police now. That was part of what I wanted to talk to you about. In person.
The police aren't doing anything to defy Kira at this point. All right. I may be able to help you, depending on
Dude,
what you're
this can get
for.
twisted and shown to MISA.
I know, right?
Oh, wait.
I just want you to
She
hear
doesn't
what I have
remember
to say.
anything, though.
Anywhere.
Not yet, until she touches a book.
She's
Well,
gonna
okay,
go
then. After
cray
tonight's
cray.
broadcast is finished.
That sounds perfect. I'll book a hotel room for us.
Romantic.
A hotel room? Like,
The last I heard, you were still living with Miss Amane. Are things not going too well on the home front?
Well, to be honest, Misa is just not intelligent enough to be my partner.
Mochi,
Yes?
your cooking is really
what
good.
is
And I
this?
appreciate that you're doing everything for me, but it's
It's very presumptive to go straight to a hotel room.
hanging around all the time, does
I
he?
know.
I'm
And she's
beginning
just
to
like,
get a
cool.
really bad feeling about this whole thing.
Mochi made a 9-course meal.
Trust me totally, but don't you think most people would start saying I'm cheating on him? Oh, he'd be so jealous.
Nier and the others told me that this woman's supposed to be the second Kira. But could it really be this unbelievably stupid girl?
Damn.
It seems that Kira still hasn't tried to contact me yet. If he's in a situation where he's unable to contact me even if he wants to, then the next best thing would be for him to contact Takada instead.
Good evening. This is the 9 o'clock
Huh.
news. First, I have an announcement that comes directly from Kira. His words are to become the new law of the world.
Is he doing this to... I don't know. There's just so many pieces.
Also not forgive
I
those
know.
who live wastefully and refuse to use their abilities to contribute to the betterment of society.
What? So Kira's gonna kill lazy people now?
You're kidding me.
You're taking this too far, Mikami. It's too early to be making those kinds of statements. I've got to get a hold of him soon.
Matsuda, how is it?
Good. Audio and video online, no blind spots.
Until next
The
time.
9 o'clock news is just ending.
Everything's in order. I'll head back to HQ.
Okay.
Piano.
I missed you.
Double grind.
I'm sorry, it's just...
Eh?
Please, sit down. To be honest, it doesn't seem like that long since we last saw each other.
What the hell is Light doing? He's not saying anything. If he just stays silent, she'll get suspicious.
Come on. Don't tell me you've never been in love before, E-Day.
How's it going?
The mood's perfect.
That's not what I meant.
What the fuck?
Please excuse me. Kira.
Is this how he's going to get in touch with him?
She just said it's Kira.
Kira's contacting her directly?
You should answer it.
Right. Hello. No, I'm with a friend right now. Yes, we're alone.
If luck is on my side, I can get on the phone myself. Well, Mikami, can you make it happen?
He wanted to meet me all of a sudden.
Someone who requests a private meeting with Kira's spokesperson. I'd like to speak with him if I may.
He said that he wants to speak to you.
Perfect. I was right to choose you, Mikami.
She's passed the phone to Light. It could be dangerous if he's the real thing.
Yes, hello?
Who am I speaking to?
Oh.
5 pages on November 26th? I don't get it. What do you mean?
You're God!
You're doing well, Mikami. Let's just see how much you can figure out.
God, you're not free to speak right now.
Yes.
You're being watched at the moment.
Yes. But how can I trust you're the real Kira?
Is he asking me to judge someone right now?
Turn to Sakura TV!
What's that? Sakura TV?
Quick, let's check it out.
Oh, man. Now he's going to get the heat off of himself again.
This is bad. He's the real thing.
Mikami, yes. You're even better than I expected.
What? He's removing the bugs?
We don't have a choice.
I don't understand. What's going on?
Now I can talk without any constraints.
What?
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira. That's right. I'm Kira. That's what I wanted to tell you.
Light is Kira?
Oh, man.
Listen.
Now she's really in love.
Kiyomi who I am. You don't need to know my identity.
Yes. I'll leave the rest to you, God.
Do you understand? I am Kira. The man who is on the phone is one of my followers who I've shared my power with.
I can't believe it's you. You were the only man I ever really admired. To be honest, the only man I ever felt a connection with. And now, to find out you're Kira, it's incredible.
Oh, man, I think Misa's going to go on revenge tour.
Join me, Kiyomi, and you will be the goddess of the new world.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, if she gets back her memories...
And finds out about this?
Access to a pen.
Oh. And she can see everybody's name.
Yeah. Kiyomi was able to work things out with Kira. I've decided that from now on, I'm gonna pretend to be dating her. We might be able to find Kira that way.
Delete, 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 delete,
Ryuk.
delete.
Damn! That was actually pretty smart.
Second L, and the person I think is Kira can only be one man, Light Yagami.
This is Kiyomi Takada from News 6. I have an announcement that comes directly from Kira. His words are to become the new law of the world.
I just had an idea. I think we can make use of Kiyomi Takada. Huh?
Please excuse me.
Kira, he's removing the bugs?
We don't have a choice.
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira.
Light is Kira?
Hell yeah.
All the pieces have fallen into place. Now that things have come this far, it's my turn to go to Japan. Commander Rester,
Yes.
I'm afraid I need you to return to New York immediately.
Right now?
Yes, I'm intending to go to Japan.
All right. So you would like me to stay in New York while you're gone?
Not at all.
Then what's the point of me coming back there?
Truth is, I've never made travel arrangements or boarded a flight on my own before. That's why I need you to come back, so you can escort me.
take a flight so I can take a flight.
We got him. Both Yoshida Productions and NHN are practically begging us now. The great MISA comeback plan was a huge success.
These days, it's nearly impossible for anyone to get into NHN, but this'll get us full access.
Yeah, that's right. Mogi will be gaining entry as Misa's manager. It'll definitely be to our advantage to have someone who can go in and out freely. In the meantime, I'll continue investigating Takada.
This is Nier. I want to speak to El.
This is L. What is it you want from us?
I'm following through with my goal to arrest Kira, and that's why I'm in Japan now.
He's in Japan? Why tell me? He's up to something.
El, I presume you've already contacted Takada for the purposes of your own investigation?
Huh? That's right. In fact, I'm investigating her myself at the moment.
I see. For the time being, it's a given that if we want to get any closer to capturing Kira, we'll have to keep an eye on Kiyomi Takada and NHN in general. I want you to pass on a message. Inform her that as of now, several SPK members have entered Japan in order to catch and arrest Kira.
Huh? But why do that?
To lure Kira out of hiding. I also want you to mention the following to her so she'll relay it to Kira. In total, there are only 4 active members of the SPK. That includes myself. Kira won't be able to resist such an opportunity. Knowing him, he won't run. Instead, he'll try to kill us before we get too close. And that's where I'll beat him at his own game.
Beat me at my own game, huh? All right, Nier. If that's how you want it, I'll accept your challenge.
I am in Japan as we speak.
I am in Japan as well.
Then we'll be quite close to each other. Who knows? We might even have the chance to meet face to face.
I hope so.
Well, that'll be something to look forward to.
Yes.
When that time comes, we'll finish this Kira matter once and for all.
Definitely.
Super close eyeballs.
It's all becoming clear to me. From the very beginning and even now, it's been a one-on-one fight against El. And even though he's dead, the battle's just shifted to his heirs. Very well, Nier. Fine. I'll come out to play if you will. It's only fair after all. And when we meet, we'll find out which of us is truly prepared to win, and whose wits will prevail. When that happens, this long battle will end, and I can finally begin my reign at the top.
First, let's review what we know so far. L is Light Yagami, and he's also Kira. For now, we'll call him El Kira. There's also another one, someone who has the notebook and is currently using it. We'll call him X Kira. Judging by the pattern of X Kira's killings, he has definitely made the deal and acquired the Shinigami eyes. El Kira and X Kira can't communicate directly. They must be planning to communicate using Takada as a go-between. So, given the situation as it now stands, there are 2 ways to win against Kira. One, the simple way. We arrange to kill both El Kira and X Kira, and confiscate the notebook. However, no matter what might happen, we will never resort to that.
Why not?
That's not the way we work, Commander.
We, sir?
Yes, that's right. We kill those 2 and the murders stop. Such ex post facto justification will not be tolerated. That's not the way El and I do things. Because that would be an insult. Don't forget, El entrusted this case to those who came after him.
So, Kiyomi, I heard on the news the other day that you receive an enormous amount of fan mail every day.
Yes. I'm told on average it's about 200 letters a day.
200 letters? Wow, I'm a little jealous.
Don't say that.
Man, this is kind of boring listening to audio only without any video feed.
I think you should look through them, even if they are just letters from fans.
You're right.
Keep calm as you read this note and the ones that follow. Make sure not to let the people listening to this conversation hear your reactions. The SPK has started to make its move. You have to start thinking about your safety, instead of only accepting messages from Kira. Maybe you should consider making a few demands of your own.
Oh, Light's getting down to business.
You shouldn't only be a spokesperson. Your voice should be heard as well. Reach out to Kira. Tell him what you think he needs to know. I have a different job for T. In order to create the perfect world that Kira has envisioned, I want you to begin judging and punishing people as Kira. It's all right, Kiyomi. I have faith in you. It's gonna be okay. If you can do this, I'm sure you'll be able to send Kira information that you don't want the SPK to know about.
All right. I'll do it.
We nailed it. That's our Light for you. He's good.
Dude, Misa gonna be so pissed.
Elite. Kiyomi Takada. Yes?
I have an important message for you. You are to send me a fan letter that I'll be able to recognize as yours. You will also enclose something else in the envelope. 5 blank pages from the notebook. Carry on with your judgments and killings as usual until I receive the letter and the pages.
And how about after you receive them?
You have to stop using the real notebook. However, you must continue entering names in a fake notebook. That's right. Make a notebook that looks as close to the original as possible. And act as if you're killing people by using this decoy.
I understand.
Oh, and she's gonna kill the real people with the other pages, and then someone's gonna test it.
What are you planning?
And it's not gonna be a real
It's not my place to
notebook.
question God. His will is absolute. My job is to do what God wishes.
Wow.
Well, and there's more than 6 Death Notes in the world. Only the first 6 will work.
Huh?
What's this?
Soap opera?
It's a replacement
I
of
know.
Kira's kingdom.
God, what's wrong with these people?
Welcome to the show. Today, Miss Takada will introduce her 4 new female bodyguards who were selected after a rigorous screening process. The first is the winner of the 22nd World Karate Championships, Ms. Tatsumi Oyama. The second
Wow, they look rough.
CIA agent, Ms. Hal Lidner.
If there's an SPK member among these bodyguards, it would have to be Hal Lidner. Looks like Nier's conducting his own investigation of Takada.
A phantom killer who stabbed 6 people in Shinjuku's busy quarters was
Who
apprehended.
would I choose to be ex-Kira? Out of all the people in the world.
Educating our children about the existence of Kira and the meaning of his teachings must be made mandatory. Above all, we must teach our children that Kira is good.
Takada was chosen because she's a strong supporter of Kira. So, that means ex-Kira must be someone who knew that Takada was a Kira worshipper. Someone who had a close, intimate relationship with her before her selection.
Also, Kira will not forgive any crime, no matter how small. From this point onwards, you should assume that any person alive is a viable target.
Godzilla.
I'd like to hear Kira's voice. I want to hear his thoughts once again. We should follow his teachings, exactly as Kira ordered. To me, it's obviously the quickest path to lasting world peace. Youth have a responsibility. I think it is of the utmost importance that young people do all they can to contribute. It's our duty to improve our society. If there are no words or orders from Kira, then we have only one choice. We need to think for ourselves. We need to consider what Kira has taught us, determine what he wants most, and make our own decisions from there.
El Kira is like Yagami. Could ex-Kira be Teru Mikami? Everything seems to fit into place.
That's what I've been asking. So tell
Except
me
for
why I'm not the
Misa.
headliner. You said I was supposed to be the highlight of the East West Pop Music Festival.
Well, it's true that you're the highlight. But when it comes to the headliner, it's a little harder to secure that spot.
That's why we should be taking precautions.
Kiyomi Takada. She doesn't even realize that Light's just using her for his investigation.
Don't say that. You might end up dead if she hears you.
Duh, I know that. That's why I whispered it quietly.
Huh.
Hey! She snickered at me! I'm gonna go kick her!
Oh, hang on!
What were you trying to do?
What was I doing? What about you?
Lidner, that young lady is actually a very good friend of mine. Please, you shouldn't be so rough with her.
Of course, Miss Takada. Please, excuse me.
Misa. Are you alright?
Al, this is Nier. I have a small request. If Mr. Aizawa is there, would it be possible for me to speak to him for a moment?
Nier, this is Aizawa. What is it?
I have a question regarding surveillance for El and Takada's meetings. Are you recording both audio and video feeds of their conversations?
No. Only an audio feed right now.
I see. Only wiretaps at the moment. How interesting. Thank you very much.
If they're only using wiretaps, then it's safe to assume that El Kira and Ex Kira have found a way to contact each other through Takada. Seems like Lidner could be in more danger than we realize.
We knew the risks getting into this. To be blunt, what's important is that El starts focusing his attention on Lidner and Takada. In the meantime, we'll use the opportunity to investigate Mikami further.
How are things, Giovanni?
Well, about Mikami, it's strange. It's ridiculously easy to trail him. He's not trying to hide or anything. He's lived at the same place the past 4 years. There's nothing unusual about him. He also seems to be totally dedicated to his career as a prosecutor. I'm beginning to think he can't be ex-Kira.
No, there is a very high probability that Mikami is ex-Kira. Please be very careful. Don't enter his room yet. Just keep watch over him for now.
Gotcha.
Man, how many meetings do I need to have with NHN for crying out loud? And seriously, how many times do these people have to tell me, be careful about what you say? What's with that?
Yes. Yes, of course. I'll ask her right now. Listen, Misa, Takada would like to have dinner with you this evening, just the two of you.
Huh? That Kiyomi, what's she up to? Good idea. The music festival's MC. Should have dinner with the main performer at least once. Tell her, okay.
Hello?
Miss Takada? She's accepted.
Great. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and Lidner, please book a nice private room for us. And also, I'd like you to attend the dinner as well.
Huh? Yes.
Oh boy.
Wait, she's got notebook or pages now. She could just kill Misa.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's gonna be that simple though.
Or Misa touches one of the pages and her memory comes back.
Lisa, I'm sorry to have to invite you to dinner so late at night. I'm afraid it had to wait until after the 9 o'clock news was finished.
No problem. I don't mind at all. I'm a night owl anyway.
Glug, 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 glug.
Easy there,
Well, what is it?
Misa.
I'm not really sure how to answer a question like that. So, Light must be pretty busy. How do you two manage?
Why, you? She knows that I can't see him that much, while she can be with him all the time. How dare she? Things are great between us. Light is way more affectionate than he looks, at least with me. In fact, he starts clinging to me as soon as he gets in the door every night.
Ah, I see. It sounds like you're doing well. Thank goodness.
Yes, actually, I should probably tell you since you are the MC. I'm going to announce my engagement to Light at the Pop Music Festival.
Does
Light's like, okay, write her name now.
Of course he does. It's an engagement. It's not as if I can get engaged to myself. He proposed to me more than a month ago. It was so romantic. Don't you think it'd be exciting to announce it at the Pop Music Festival, Miss MC?
Why not? If you're able to, that is.
What do you mean if I'm
Huh.
able to? What, are you not gonna let me announce it? Or maybe it's something else. Maybe you're gonna get Kira to kill me.
Of course not. Only Kira can decide who he's going to punish. I have nothing to do with his decisions. Besides, I've always thought of you as a good friend, Misa. You shouldn't say such terrible things. Anyway, I don't have any intention of killing anyone, no matter how horrible they might be.
Well, whatever. I used to really like Kira too, you know. But I know for sure that Light's gonna catch him soon.
Fuck the glass. Just drink out of the bottle.
Once he gets caught, it'll be nothing but bad news for him. And as for you, you'll probably be executed.
Miss Takada, are you all right?
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira. Please join me, Kiyomi, and you will be the goddess of the new world.
Miss Amane,
Yes?
I find this unpleasant.
Oh, yeah! I was saying.
Obviously, this was a bad idea. I should have waited until you grew up and learned a few manners before I invited you to dinner. I suppose I'll know better next time. Goodbye.
Older than you, Kiyomi. And anyways, you're being childish for storming out in the middle of dinner over a silly little comment.
Okay.
Gee, thanks for waiting, Mochi. How are you?
Are you okay?
Of course I am. I won after all.
One?
Yeah, it was easy.
About tonight's meeting between Takada and Amane, they just talked about Light Yagami. If you read between the lines, they were arguing over which one was his lover.
Your thoughts?
All I can determine is this. Light Yagami is popular with the ladies. And we know that Takada and Amane both adore him.
Nier, please be serious about
It is serious if they're both truly in love with him. They will not easily betray him. In fact, they'll likely do whatever he asks.
So Light's a player. Gotcha.
Hmm.
Please stop.
Oh, come on now, lady. I mean, wearing a short skirt like that in the winter, it's an invitation.
Please, someone!
Just gonna write the name.
Cell phone. Mikami's just taking out a notebook.
Oh, but it's a fake one.
He's writing something in it. Could that be it? He's getting off the train.
Or not? Oh. Well, I guess that's it.
Oh my god. There's so much that just happened. God damn.
Misa's gonna go scorched earth. I think.
Yeah, she's gonna go
once she's gonna get her memory back, and she's gonna go scorched earth. But I think I wouldn't be surprised if Light is planning for this whole thing. Because he's doing this all on purpose.
Do you think that, I mean, we've only got 4 episodes left. Do you think the series ends with Light winning and it just being he's emperor of the world, the universe, or whatever you want to call it?
Possibly.
I mean,
I think
does
it
he
probably
does he just win, or is it he's up to this point he's almost seen everything happen frame for frame, and then like at the end there's something he missed that's just gonna and it's all gonna fall apart. I think it's
think
gotta
it
go
may
one
be
way or the other.
Maybe it just ends with the entire world, or maybe just Light's world crumbling around him, and Ryuk being like, "That was fun again," and then just like,
Yeah, I think it either has to Light wins and opposition's eliminated and he's just free reign, or it all falls apart. It's got to be one or the other. It can't, you know what I mean? They have to have some closure. So I'm just trying to think, scenarios in which one or the other happens.
maybe the entire world gets destroyed and humanity's gone, and Ryuk has to wait another 5 billion years to go ahead and do it again.
I think Light is not going to win. And I think the thing that he missed, the flaw or the crack, is going to be somewhere with Misa and the new girl. I don't know, man. There's not much left. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
I just,
Well, I can tell you, we know it's not Naomi.
yeah. Yeah, that's my water heater. Dude, it just doesn't make any sense. She had so much information, and then for them just to have her walk up like a metaphorical fucking staircase to
heaven.
noose, I was like, it's so vague. And then for them to make the comment later that nobody's heard from her, we haven't found her body. I'm like, that's too sus. That's just like, but no, I mean, yeah, that was wrong. It's all good.
Yeah, I don't think Light likes either of those women. I think he's just using them as pawns.
Yeah, he's definitely using them, but yeah, you might be right. I don't know. He definitely doesn't give a shit about me, so there's no question there. I
Right.
feel like the new girl is a little. I mean, we just met her, so I'm not really sure how he.
Well,
feels
they met
about
in
her.
class at one time. At the
Yeah, and
start.
they dated, and like she's super smart, so that seems to be a little.
Yeah,
bit
Misa
more,
seems to be a little bit of
a little bit more his
ditz.
jam. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely using Misa, no question. But I feel like I don't have enough information to say how he feels about. I can't remember her name. She's too new, so.
Well, we're not gonna have too much information with 4 episodes left.
I know. We're gonna have all the answers by the end of our next viewing because we're gonna bust through all 4.
I have a feeling we're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I'm gonna give my honest opinion at the end of it. So if the anime community can't accept it, put the dukes up, bruh.
You better blow my mind.
Yeah, like it's been such a fucking spider web of fucking plot that I want
it has
to pay
been
off.
like,
I want some motherfucking payoff.
It's been really fast paced. Definitely a web is a good.
Yeah,
good term for it. Like,
I want some fucking fireworks at the end.
I feel like this is something I'm going to have to watch again.
Yeah,
to really understand.
Oh yeah, do you know how? I mean, can you like? This is one of those. What's that? Memento. Did you ever watch that?
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's right. Yeah,
Where it's like backwards and then forwards, and then you watch the second time and it all makes sense. Oh my god, that means that, this, and that, and the other. I think this is one of those.
Yeah, it was such an awesome movie. I love that movie.
Yeah, but I completely agree. I think it's probably going to be a better viewing, even though we're going to know the outcome. I think it's going to be a better viewing the second time. Maybe. I don't know about that, but
yeah, because you're going to do the whole freaking Leonardo DiCaprio of
yeah, pointing at the TV
all the time.
Anyways, all right. Well, shit.
Next time will be the last one. 4 episodes instead of 3.
Yep.
That'll come out next Friday, right? A week from the time this episode comes out.
Yep. What he said.
That's right. We're going to do it. All right. Well, see you next week.
Bye-bye.